Day. It's a 4-day festival that just kicked off, and they're going to have 150 bands from the U.S. and Mexico performing across 3 stages, including San Antonio's own Jay Perez and Patsy Torres. So if you're headed out there today, David, and it's been a beautiful day, I'm loving it. But also just a quick reminder, folks, that no ice chests or backpacks are allowed, but medical bags are fine. So
yeah, and I don't think it's going to be extremely hot today. Actually, it's going to be cooler than average. We'll continue to have temperatures into the 70s and into the 60s. But if this festival is going to go on into the weekend, then yes, take all the precautions needed for yourself in terms of the heat, because we're going to experience some very warm temperatures throughout the weekend, especially on Sunday. Could potentially be flirting with the 90s. Right now in the San Antonio airport, temperatures are in the upper 60s. Here's everything you need to know for the rest of this week. So we'll have one more chilly morning. So this morning was nice and brisk, but a little breezy. The winds are not going to be there tomorrow morning. We'll have morning lows still into the 40s, so it might be best to have a sweater before you go to work. Quite a hot weekend. We'll have a warm up starting Friday afternoon, and then by Sunday we're expecting highs to be into the lower 90s, and we don't have any rain chances in sight. So here's a look at the radar. Quiet, nothing is going on at the moment. Way different than earlier this week. Temperatures show upper 60s and some lower 70s for our southern counties, places such as Pearsall, Cotulla, George West into the lower 70s. And the winds are way calmer if we compare it to 24 hours ago. Seeing wind gusts up to 7-8 miles per hour. Stronger wind gusts more towards the southeast in George West and in Beeville. Tonight's weather is going to be fantastic. We'll have temperatures into the 60s. It's going to be nice and clear with barely any winds. Tomorrow is going to be nice and clear. I'd say tomorrow is going to be a fantastic day overall. Afternoon highs will be into the lower 80s. Still nice and calm in terms of the cloud cover and in terms of the winds. Now, tomorrow morning is still going to be chilly. We're going to have morning lows into the mid 40s, so it might be best to have the sweater ready to go tomorrow morning. Morning lows are going to jump up Saturday into the lower 50s and eventually lower 60s on Sunday. Another cold front's going to come in, causing another string of chilly mornings for the start of next week. But if we look at the afternoon highs, it's also going to follow this trend. But notice on Sunday, with this warm up, we'll have afternoon highs into the lower 90s. But once this cold front moves on in, we're going to see a very drastic change in temperatures, almost 30 degrees, 30-degree cool down for Monday, as we're expecting highs to be into the lower 60s on Monday. So our cooler weather is not going to end, as we're going to have a brief warm up and then we'll return back to the cooler weather for next week. In terms of the rain, we really need the rain, and unfortunately the drought monitor shows barely any improvement after a string of rain chances that we had over the past couple of days. Most of south central Texas is within an extreme drought, and for our southwestern areas, we're still in an exceptional drought in those areas. And the futurecast shows absolutely nothing in terms of rain. Clear skies for an extended period. So tomorrow is going to be clear. Saturday is going to be clear. We could see some clouds Sunday morning, but it's not going to provide any rain for our area throughout that time. And all of this is due to an extended area of high pressure nearby, limiting our rain chances. And if you check out the 14-day forecast, we're not going to see any rain chances for any time soon. Notice we don't have a single rain chance on the 14-day forecast. And if we recap the temperatures, we'll have cooler weather tomorrow in the upper 70s, potentially lower 80s, warm up throughout the weekend, and then the cool weather returns on Monday. It's also going to be breezy on Monday as well. Temperatures will rebound for the middle of next week as well.